as guys, we need to start creating things, right? This is the purpose of a man's life, is to create new things, be innovative, right? Think outside the box, right? That is how we make the world a better place, right? That is how we are going to, help our family, right? That is how we're going to, create generational wealth. That's how we're going to, improve the generations to come, right? And, the problem with that is that so many people nowadays, Gen Z, we're always consuming, right? And, it's made like that, right? We're always supposed to be consuming things, right? They're trying to decrease the amount of creators and, increase the amount of consumers just, scrolling through TikTok each and every single day, just hours and hours and hours, just wasting their life, right? Going to work, coming back, eating McDonald's, eating this, eating that, consuming. Go watch Netflix before they go to bed, TikTok, go to bed, wake up, check their phone first thing. They're always consuming things day in and day out, hours and hours a day, right? And you wonder why you have no drive, right? Because I used to struggle with the same thing where I would be overstimulated 24/7 throughout the day, right? And it was only until, I actually began to realize that, I'm really just wasting my time, I'm not making anything, I'm not having an impact on anyone or anything in my life or anyone else's life, right? And that's when I began to day trade, right? And that's a perfect example, is that I've created my skill through trading. I've created a skill through trading, right? I've created a possible lifestyle for myself in the next few years from me putting in hours and hours, right? And same thing with my community. I've created a community, right, based on my struggles that I've went through, based on different things that I've learned along the way, right? And that was all because I decided to stop watching TikToks and start making YouTube videos. Stop watching YouTube videos, stop watching movies, stop playing an insane amount of video games, and start creating something. Start making YouTube videos, start making a Discord channel, start sharing knowledge to other people, start trying to help other people, start doing one-on-ones, all this stuff, dude. Y'all wonder so much why you feel so unfulfilled in your life, and it's because you're not creating anything. Now, if you really sit down and really reflect, because I had to do this myself, what are you doing right now today? Right, what are you doing right now? You're obviously watching your phone, or your PC, your monitor, watching this YouTube video. Right, what are you going to do after this? That determines what you take really from this video, from this information that I'm giving you. Right, because when you're not creating anything, that's why you're so undriven. You're unfulfilled. Right, you feel like you have no purpose, but you need to just begin creating something that you're interested in. And I promise you, with some time, you'll start seeing some little results along the way. It'll draw you in more, right? And you'll become addicted to progress. And that's how you begin, actually creating something that's worthwhile. If you just stop, sitting on the couch, consuming everything, TV, porn, all this, you're going to level up. You're going to improve your life significantly. So let's just say you work pretty much your entire life, right? The average person works probably about from 20 to the age of 60, 65, then they retire. If they have a decent job that lets them retire, all right? Throughout that pretty much your entire life, what have you created? What have you left on this earth that you can be proud of before dying and passing away? Right? A lot of the times it will be nothing, right? Especially for you guys that are going into business and things like that, like me. You're just going to be a businessman. Being a salesman, how is that really doesn't, selling a car to someone, it's not going to impact their life, right? It's really not going to impact their life. It'll give them a little sense of happiness for a little bit, but it's not going to change their direction in their life that they're going, right? And that's something that I'm aiming for, right, through doing this, right, through creating something on my own, right? I can call it my own, that I did this, right? Me and God, we did this. God did this, pretty much, right? And, through doing that, I'm able to help other people online with their, psychology, with their trading psychology, with the way they think about life in general, and, the way they trade as well. So, like, all these things combined, it brings me true joy and fulfillment each and every single day when I wake up, and it drives me forward every single day because it's something that I own. It is something that I've created myself. Okay? And it's completely different than going and working a job because you're really not creating anything. Right? You're just working for someone else. You're making someone else's dreams come true. Right? So many of you just need to take a step back and realize that, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like, I have no purpose? You need to realize what you're doing each and every single day. Cut that bullshit out, and start implementing things that will actually help you, improve your life. Start posting those YouTube channels. You want to become a content creator? Start posting those YouTube channels, or start posting those YouTube videos. If you want to become a day trader, start studying, start doing your work. All right, if you want to own a clothing brand, start learning about different packaging systems, all this different stuff. It's going to help you create something that you can leave this earth, that you can, pass down to your kids. And, they can live a good life because of the hard work that you've put in, the hard work that you created yourself. All right, so hope you all enjoyed today's little bit of a rant. You want to join down in the description. We have my Discord. It's called Creed. And we have, a free analysis in there. We have free Notion templates that I've spent time on working on, talking about ICT strategies, as well as, psychology tips. So if y'all want to join down there, that'll be down there. Work hard, assert creed, and insist improvement. I'll see y'all boys later. Peace out.